All right, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Welcome. So I decided to get the Platinum Pack today. I hadn't planned on it, but I decided, you know what? Why not? 20 bucks. 28 bucks. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn on a bunch of things here. Let's check on our game audio and check on our game. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Silverrun Forest, which is the new map, and we're just going to check out all the vehicles, pretty much. So I'm not going to probably play this map ever again. It's literally, I've just got it set up so that we can, well, I can. If you guys are here, sweet. I've got it so I can check out what's going on, and look at all the things, and then pretty much whatever I decide I like is what we're going to chuck into our Michigan farm that we were playing last night. Yeah, that's it. Thought I would get a quick stream in before I go away for work, because I wait back till the weekend. Yeah, so let's jump in here. Let's have an explore. Pretty much we're just going to run through the machine slowly. So there are some already brought here. For the sake of this video, I'm not really interested in looking at them here. We're going to buy them all from the shop brand new. Interesting. There's this vehicle here, which apparently I don't own these, but that's fine. So let's go to the shop, wherever the shop is on this map. So, okay, this is our map. This is our new map. So hit the X, you can see all the buyable areas. You can buy each little plant like bit here. So each one's quite small. There's some bigger ones here. Valued a bit higher. You can do a little bit of farming on this one too. There are a couple little flat maps. But we're going to go down to the shop here. Once again, there's a forklift down here, which very interestingly I don't own, which is quite different. Sorry, thank you to the people that are liking my Twitter posts. Appreciate it. So this is one of our new buildings, I believe, that we can buy. This one, I think, if this is the one, I'll show you soon. I think you make 2,400 off of this one an hour or a day. One or the other. So, cool little building actually. 2 roller doors there, and then this small little one here. Weirdly, it's not a lot of doors coming in here, especially for the size of the equipment that we have. But I guess that's what the other stuff's for. So, I don't believe I own this. 69 hours. Look, I don't know if they meant to do that, but cool. It's pretty cool that that's weathered, and then so are these ones here as well. So I think this must be something special that they've done for this, because yeah, we don't own these, and they're made to look weathered and used and whatnot. So 69 hours. I was trying 0 and 0. So yeah, I don't think we own them, but that's fine. I actually like the idea of there being a forklift here. So, jump in here. See, so I don't own anything. I don't lease them either. So let's start having a look at what we have, okay? So we got 3 new Volvo trucks. Okay, so the F16 Globetrotter, which we can check the engines on. I'm going to run through these quick. I'm not going to run through everything, because if you want to play, you're going to play it. Oh, I like the wide tires. Sunshield. Looks way better. Design. No, we don't want the design. Additional lights. No. Design one. Oh, I quite like design 2 there. Beacon. Let's check some beacons on it. Why not? Mud flaps. Yeah, I like the mud flaps. Capacity. Is that... Oh, the fuel capacity. Okay, you can chuck a bigger fuel tank on. Oh, there it is there. That's pretty cool. Don't need GPS. What do we got? Standard. Yeah. Like I said, we're not going to keep playing this map anyway. This is pretty much just for me to look at. The Volvo VNX 300 looks like a Mac Anthem. They can go long or short. Oh, so you're going to try it in or thing. Okay, so I don't think we need a long. Oh, they're interesting beacons. Front mirrors, no, front mirrors look ugly. Sun shield looks good. Horns, yep. Antennas, yep. Aero parts. I guess there's no real need for that, but they look quite nice, so we'll do that as well. And then the FH16, so roof setup. Okay, so we can go big or small. Looks quite cool. Big engine, wheel setup, 4x2, 8x4. Push. Tag. That's what they changed. Changing the wheels there. Okay. Aero parts. Oh yeah, so we're covering up that whole thing. Let's get rid of those. We don't need that. Because I want the safety frame, which maybe isn't what I think the safety frame is. Where's the safety frame at? Oh, it's up there. Ah, okay. I thought it was going to be like a back frame. That's fine. Maybe we'll just chuck these side ones on then so it doesn't look so naked. There, like that. Yeah. Mud flaps, yep, we want Volvo mud flaps. What's the other option? Okay, let's chuck them to these little hazard ones. Mirrors. Yeah, we have the extra mirrors. Yeah. Let's grab those. So that's it for the trucks. We got a few tractors. I think they might all appear in oh, here's one here, the Volvo. So, you know, front weight, no front weight. We'll chuck a front weight on because we'll have something big on it. Beacons, why not? We don't need GPS. But yeah, so we've got the old school Volvo. It's actually quite a cool looking tractor, to be honest. I don't think there's... Maybe there are a couple around here. Nope. So Kubota. Most of them are found in forestry. So we did trucks. So forestry equipment. This is our next big one. So yep, that's by you. Interesting. I don't really know what the difference between any of these are. Sure. Why not? So we kind of already had a couple of Komatsus there. So it looks a lot bigger. This one here, this is $750,000 for this thing. I am super excited by looking at that one. We got the John Deere. Once again, we can chuck on Michelin wide tires. Tint or not tinted. It's in the way it needed tinting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, why not? Tinted, not tinted once again. Same thing. What else we got? A Volvo. Nice. So grapple or fast coupler or the processor head. Let's keep the grapper on. We can take off the beacon. Is there that we can add a safety beacon, which I'm quite interested to see what that looks like because that's a bit of a new thing there. And windows, once again, we can tint. Obviously, that's a big thing in forestry because that's not something we really use. Let's check the safety beacon on that one. Got the fast coupler on this one. Let's have a look at different things. We got the Volvo SM462, which is just a bit of a very thin wheels. Just a transporter by the looks of it. Got a couple of these tractors which come with a few different things there. I'm guessing that's to drag, right? They go standard, crane, and blade. Let's beef her up. Chuck on some Michelin. We have some wheel weights. That's quite cool. So we got two of those. So we got like another little tree carrier thing by the looks of it. That's got a couple of winches on the back, which is pretty cool. Why not? Why not? Alright, then we're gonna chuck... I don't even know. Kotshin Ruther. Actually looks pretty badass, to be honest. Once again, you got the big crane and blade. Standard. So we'll chuck the big crane and blade on, because why not? White tires. We can actually change our colors of these. John Deere green. So is it a John Deere tractor that they've just rebranded then? And then the beast, the one we've seen in all the videos. This thing is ridiculous. Honestly, that is ridiculous. These are my mods from there, so that's fine. So wheel loaders, we got a couple of new wheel loaders. So there's this Volvo one. I like Michelin tires. I always go with Michelin tires. I like these safety beacons. They are interesting to me. Two types of tires. I don't really. Let's go for that one on this one. Hell's yeah. There's 9-1 on those. That's it from there. The forklift, which we already saw, you can also buy that brand new. I think that's it out of here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Just such thin wheels. I think that's it. I'm gonna grab one of these because I know that we did get a check this on. We did get an attachment for this, so that's not part of that. That's a different mod. But we did get some stuff. So we do have these, which is our spray paint.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Father. How art thou? Thank you for subscribing. I think you were subscribed before, but I changed platforms. So we got a couple of these as well. All we're doing is adding a spare wheel. You're probably on your TV or something, so you probably can't type. The two new low loaders, which is pretty cool. They look pretty cool. And then I think our main one in here is on the forestry equipment, so. Winch. Oh, how long has that been blocked for? I don't know how much I've not brought. Where's our area? Where's the... Oh. I thought that was a shot. Oh, that's a sawmill. Ah. Okay, here we are. Now we're at the shop. I don't know when that stopped buying because I didn't see that, but I think I might have stopped buying a little while ago. Yeah, it did. Alright, so let's have a look at the gear we've got here anyway. And we'll clear some stuff. Gonna take a second. It's gonna be a bit slow getting in and out of every vehicle. So inside, so older truck. Quite nice though. Beacons. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna have to park some stuff over here because otherwise we're not gonna be able to get everything that we want. I'm gonna turn our music down a little bit. It seems very loud. Knew it. Yeah, I would keep wanting to call this a Mac Anthem, but it's not. Get these moved across. Out the way, people. And that's probably the newest one of all. Looks newest. Oh yeah, it's got the digital screen. Nice truck this. I quite like this. Massive roof with that. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and buy some stuff because I didn't realize. Yeah, this is older. I didn't realize that the space was there, so. Let's just get rid of traffic because I'm going to be parking this stuff probably in the road. That's annoying me because I don't use that. And why can I not find traffic all of a sudden? I mean, stupid. Traffic. There we go. All right. I'm gonna have to get a couple more of those vehicles out. What do we have Volvo wise for attaches? It was quite interesting. It had those things, but didn't have. Yeah, we'll buy these quickly because I can now. Did that buy? Okay. I don't know what else didn't buy. Oh, none of those did. Oh, there's heaps that didn't. Okay, there's a lot of gear here. We'll get through it. Oh, these are gorgeous. Wow. This is cool. These are quiet on the inside. Awesome detail. You guys are going to see why I don't play forestry soon. That's cool. There's the one with the grappler. I guess the only extra control on this one is that one, which that does our opening and closing. They're much different on the inside of this one. Ah, yeah, it's a little bit different. Definitely a lot smaller. Definitely a lot smaller. This thing's a beast. I think I definitely want these on the farm. That's the one I think I definitely am going to have. So let's jump into this John Deere anyway. Have a look on the inside. Oh, I feel really high to the roof. I think it's because it comes down, but that's interesting. So we got a camera on the back that looks directly at that. I always like to see if you can actually see the camera. Because to me it should be sitting around here somewhere. Just looking directly at that. But I can't see it. So for this we should have an up and down of a few things here. Yep. Twisting. Opening. And then we got that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, the camera should be like mounted there, looking directly at this. Is that it in there? Oh, that's probably it there. Oh, this is just a light. That's a beast. Yeah, that looks cool on the inside. Did I turn this? Were we facing this way before? That's cool. That's cool. I really like that. And then I imagine this is much the same on the inside. Oh, we got a diagnostic screen up. Interesting that they left it on the diagnostic screen. So only control for this is the up and down. Oh, excuse me, off the saw. Once again, that's a beast. I don't know if we're going to be using this one. I'm interested to use this one, but we'll see what else is out there. The Hannibal. So this is the one that I was most excited for. So we'll come back to that, but these here I think are very similar to what we already had. They're nice, but we've had these styles for a while. Nothing special. I mean, they look cool. I'll give them that. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that folds away right up there. That's... I mean, to me it seems a little gimmicky and whatever, but... They fold away too, so yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it gets it out of the way, right? And this obviously has the same because it's the same kind of model, but I wonder what one's the newer one. I don't know if I like these tracks on this one. They seem really skinny. That's the beastie one. Alright, let's come across to these little Volvos here. These look old school. This is what I think when I think of forestry equipment, you know, old. Is that the air conditioning? Oh, I do like the sound of the old equipment though. Yeah, that seems like it's got some... Is that the air conditioning? Because if that's the air conditioning, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Old school. Old school as. And then guessing this is the same thing, but it's just a dumper version. Which I can actually see this being useful elsewhere in the farm other than in forestry. This one has nothing we can do on it. It has a little flashing light, I guess. Yeah, this here could be a cool little... This will be a cool addition to just any farm, really. Doesn't sound as cool as that one. Hannibal, yeah. So I think this is the one we're going to have on our other farm. Look at the size of it. This thing is ridiculous. It's got... Yeah, let's get this jumping. Let's have a look on the inside. Start her up. Got a backup camera supposedly in that view there, but you can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yep. It's actually got the camera. Oh wow, with the lights, Jesus. Okay, we gotta unfold it. Damn. Excuse me. Itchy ear. That thing is nuts. Could I want to fold it again. Okay, so we slide down. I find it weird that the arm pops off for it to fold and unfold. Also, like, you can get out like this, but how? Anyway, I'm not picking. That's pretty cool. This thing is beastie. Wow. I think you got quite a lot of buttons there, don't you? The only thing that annoys me is that disappears to fold and unfold it. I don't really understand why, because it just pops back on. To me, it's a bit weird that it does that. It's still a cool machine, though. Hey, how's it going? Yadav. Is that how you say it? Hopefully that's how you say it. How are you? Hope you're well. Okay, so there's a few things that didn't come through. I'm just going to grab that skid steer again, just because I need to look at the rock breaking. And we need to rebuy the wheel loaders again, because these didn't come through. Did that come under forestry? The beast. Oh, there's heaps that didn't come through. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on that. I do forget sometimes that that doesn't come through. I saw that that's a cool looking tractor. All right. Hello, Ziki. Ziki always likes to come and say hi. So forestry equipment, here we go. So we're gonna do a run through of some of this stuff. Once again, I don't know how much of it I can have. I like that these are in the game now. I'll be super interested to know how they actually work. We're gonna run out of room here eventually. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah. Wide tires, waste, spare wheel, sure. Mud flaps. Cool. Why not? I like the design 3 and I like the yellow. And the yellow looks quite cool. Okay, we're maxed out. I didn't think they went. Alright, so this one. This one's the beast. This is the one that we've seen on all the footage. I don't know how people drive these in real life, man. Let's got one at the back. So we should have. Okay, so just that there. That's actually pretty cool. We actually changed to whatever mode it is. I wonder why you would change to what you're driving with. This thing is ridiculous. Look how bloody tall it goes. I suppose they're designed to just lift the whole thing of logs on and off, right? Let's grab you. Okay, so to unfold the tractor, we take a lot of parts off. That's quite interesting. And then this obviously works like a normal thing would. Okay. I do find it quite interesting that we take off the side guards. They're obviously made to just pop off. I guess you just got to plug in a clip. Well, interesting, and it's got, oh, we can pull the winch rope. Interesting, so that's how you winch to the trees. That's super interesting. That's quite cool, quite a cool concept. So I guess the other one, so this one. Oh, I never looked inside this tractor, actually. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Interesting, buddy seat faces you. Very low down monitors, but I guess that's fine because of what we're using it for. But I'm fairly sure this is a modified John Deere. Looks like a John Deere monitor maybe, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure actually. I'd love to do a little bit of research on that brand. These are very interesting. What the fuck kind of Sea of Thieves is this? Nobody sees Sea of Thieves. What? Does my... Everything says Farming Simulator. Don't scare me like that. I thought this was going to be able to pull this trailer here, but... Unless that's sitting in behind there, which maybe it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah, so these kind of go together. Got some things. Once again, oh, that's folding back here. What's that fold and unfold back here? Okay, I don't really... Is that just for when you... Okay, when you get out, I guess? Yeah, so once again, that's got a big winch on it. There's a bit going on here, actually. This is quite an interesting machine. How's it going, Gia? You doing alright, mate? I'm doing all good, man. I'm just at awe about some of the designs and what the hell is happening in forestry? Mine console. No, I'm on PC. Welcome in, Steven. Why is my steering wheel over there? Can you select that? I had toggle steering. Front wheel steering. Grab steering. Grab steering always confuses me. That's changing. Doesn't seem to change. Yeah, it's an interesting machine. All folds up quite nicely. And they've got a tractor as well. So this is their tractor. Which once again looks like it's got a couple of the... It's got the winches as well. You can grab the winches. Oh, yeah, we've got spray paint now too, but I don't think you can just You can't just spray paint anything, unfortunately. I think you have to find a tree. I'm not allowed to mark that tree. Going okay, work was super productive. Got around to my boss about an idiot colleague and agree me says so. It's always nice when they agree, right? Yeah, these are quite cool. So yeah, that's how you pull your winch ropes anyway. I haven't done it yet. We're gonna go chop some trees down shortly. I imagine this looks the same. No, this looks completely different actually. Very interesting board there. So let's unfold this. Oh, that's interesting. Once again, it takes off all the guards. I noticed that in the last one. So when you fold and unfold, it takes the guards and mirrors off. Which I'd love to know the reason for. I guess maybe just one less thing to get broken, and once you're out farming, it probably. Oh, sorry, doing forestry, it probably doesn't really matter, but it's quite interesting. Actually locks onto there. That's pretty cool. Just a side note real quick. I believe you can buy and do something with this. Yeah. Yeah, see, you down in that corner there. Wood beams, planks, planks long, metal, floor tiles, staircase railings. I believe you actually renovate this. So if we just grab a little bit more forestry equipment that we didn't get to grab yet. We got up to that. We haven't got these yet. Did I get this? We haven't even got through this. What am I doing? This one here I'm interested in, so I want to grab our little tractor from over here. Sorry, mate, you're gonna have to walk around. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk around, yeah. You bit Australians. Where's my tractor gone? There it is. I love these old school tractors. I think they look so cool. I'm balding, not bald. Close enough, man. Couldn't help myself. You also don't have that cool of a moustache. So I'm quite interested to work with these yarders too. It's quite cool. That's pretty cool. Says the guy with the hat to hide his baldness. Yeah, you know, I'm not angry. You know, that's, you got me. So I believe these here you set up and then you can pull your logs straight out. Bit of stuff going on there. I don't believe there's anything else for us to set up there, but yeah, that's that. So I guess this is just a smaller version that BS McGuy's moustache was awesome, yeah. Is he still there? Still waiting? Moustache wasn't as cool. So these are just other types of winches. So once again, we've got the yarder, so you can set up the yarder. So you gotta dash out onto a tractor, but same thing as that big beast over there. And then these here are two other little tag on winches. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't think we need to get all of these forestry things out. Trailers, I mean, trailers are trailers, right? We don't need to run over that. This is the new planter, which I do want to get. So I guess you buy a pallet of them? Tree saplings, there we go. Little tree saplings. So they grow a lot smaller. And then yeah, you can carry 250 little trees that let's just drop out and plant. That looks like a little digger bucket on the end of it, on the back of it. So let's buy another tractor, and we can buy these without the crane attachments and stuff. So let's grab this little one here. Just standard. Hey, buddy. Who just wants to play when I play video games? And then I'll get off and he'll be like, oh, it's time to sleep. So I guess while we're here, we should just buy that pallet as well. So you'll see something else here as well, which I'll get to soon. So you used to have to buy 20 at a time of the bigger saplings. So I guess these will take a little bit longer. Do it really matter what ones we buy? I mean pine, right? Pine's just pine. Does the job. So let's jump in this, and we'll pick up... Oh wait, is that a digger attachment? Ah! What is this? What is that attached to? Is that attached to that? I hope that attaches to this. That'll be cool. I never thought there was going to be a digger attachment. Whoopsie. It's a digger attachment. I need to know how this works. This could be a lot harder than it looks. As you see, I'm not a great operator. Do I have to... How do I fill it? Oh, there we go. that's really cool. Alright, let's buy some land around here, eh? I don't want to move far from here. Like I said at the start, if you missed it, I'm not actually going to play this map. This is just me testing out the game. Okay, we already own them here, so that's fine. So I own behind the shop, so... Alright, let's see how we plant a tree. My land now, so I should be able to just plant trees around here. Let's zoom in to watch it, but oh shit, there's a train. Planter has no ground contact. Okay, so we got to lower it to touch the ground. And that's it. Let's plant it right here so I can see it. Because that's not really what I expected it to do. My new cannabis... I've actually got a DLC in there for all the new for a whole new cannabis DLC. Oh wait, they kind of showed us what it looks like. As you can see, I'm not very good at driving these things. Let's spin it around. Also, doesn't help that I'm watching it backwards, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's a quick way to do it. It's your little sapling there. Interesting. Yeah. There you go. Here's the missing 3. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't see a sailboat. These actually how you've driven your other tractors too. Yeah, you should see how I drive cars in real life. I've ridden off one car. It wasn't my fault. The person stopped at a crossing. Who stops at a crossing? So that's that. These are the other attachments for that. So we got the woodcracker, and we've got a grappling hook too, which is pretty cool. So I think these would definitely be a good use thing. And the stump grinder. So all cool things that we can chuck onto those diggers. The low loaders, which I think that's cool. Those are cute saplings. Yes, they are. They are. The low loaders, which I've already shown you. So we've got the tow behind dolly version. So you go. Do you GTA driver relative? I thought you just driving like that. No, I don't. I'm not a bad driver. I just, yeah. The sun. Okay, so this is what happened. I was driving up to the crossing. I had the sun blaring in my eyes. I was watching someone was walking towards the crossing on this side of the road, so I was watching them. What I failed to see was the person on the other side of the road, and the car in front of me stopped for them. So I was trying to be safe, and I had sunstrike, but you know what? Shit happens. Yeah. So the other interesting thing by this, I don't know if these actually do, because we have containers now, but I haven't actually worked out how you pick up the container, right? Or what you can do with a container. I don't know if you can open them. I don't know if you can pick them up. You can open them. That's pretty cool. I genuinely don't know how we pick them up. And then what? Can you transport them on a truck like this? Because to me, those are container things, right? So let's get a truck. Attach it and see what happens. See what we can do. Because I thought like that thing there would be a container grabber as well, but it's not. I don't know if you guys have come across it yet. I'm going to park next to it and see if it auto loads. Because maybe it does. Which is pretty cool. Which would be pretty cool. I still think these tractors are quite cool. The other thing is forklifts. You can buy big pallet forks for these. So maybe that might be the other thing. That's probably more realistic or more likely than it just auto loading. But we'll give it a shot. I want to give it a try, see how it goes. Just drive straight into that. Who parked that there? There ain't no way You're meant to do that. Okay, so we can drive on and off of that. Oh, okay, okay, yep, that's definitely the truck for it. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking we must be driving one of these things, right? Let me just move this one out the way. Because I'm going to say it's going to be this bigger one. I wonder if you can tie things down on the inside. No, it doesn't look like you can strap things on the inside. I do like how we managed to move that whole entire thing. So there are big pallet forks for these front loaders, wheel loaders. They came in platinum. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be like this. Honestly, they just don't seem big enough. They just don't seem big enough. Yeah, I just don't see what else is going to pick those up. I guess empty is okay, but what do you do once you... What do you do once you, once you've got them? This little thing's actually here for a reason too. We've got this new attachment for it. This is not part, this JCB is not part of the expansion. It's just the version that looks the most like it would be belonging in a forestry block. So I grabbed it. But yeah, so we can apparently break up rocks. I don't know if there's any rocks in here. But yeah, I don't think you can just break up any old concrete. I think it has to be... Like, you have to find concrete, like boulders and stuff. I don't know if this is in forestry or if these should be near what you're doing, but we'll just try that out here for now. But yeah, that's the other thing, is the rock breaker, so you can get quite big rocks now apparently. So a small one obviously goes with the small one. This looked like it had these points up here too for the containers. So I expected you to be able to maybe put something on, but yeah, so I mean, I guess that does kind of fit there, doesn't it? Okay. That still seems not right to me. It still seems like that shouldn't do that. But I guess, I mean, I just don't see how this is going to work when it's full. Or are you meant to just transport them around empty? But see, even getting it lined up is not that easy. I don't know how lined up you have to be. Obviously quite, because I'm only like a little bit out there. Will that just automatically attach to that? Or do I then go in here and load it like Like, that hasn't attached to that. I don't know. Might have to watch a quick YouTube video to see how we do this. Surely you don't have to be, like, perfect on it. Like, there's nothing in this game that really makes you have to be that perfect. Know what I mean? And you're definitely gonna have to clip it on. Maybe not. Maybe that does just... I mean, I don't want it to sit like that. That's kind of annoying, but maybe it does just sit on there. I mean, because that's on there. Let's just, let me just Google something real quick, see what I can see. Containers. I think there's a mod coming out, by the way, for that. Oh, that voice. Oh, okay, so they're using the Manitou, which I guess kind of makes sense. Like, we use this, but I guess you could use the Manitou. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, they just dump it on. Okay, so apparently it just automatically does it. So if we go, what they use in the video I just looked at quickly, they're using the new Manitou here. They're using this. I don't really different ones. This. So they use this and they say it automatically snaps, right? So let's try it. Went to go grab my controller that's not sitting right there. These, so I need to open those right out as far as they go. Can you open either end of these? Does it matter? Oh, am I putting... Is it because I'm putting it on backwards? Let me move this out the way and I'll drive it around to the other side here. Should be able to get around there. Oh, health and safety. Don't go under it. Okay. So let's pop this down because I want to get onto it straight. So we're looking good there. And then we want to come straight onto it. And go up. Oh, do we have enough room here? Ooh. We don't need that. Yeah, I honestly don't really know what the point of the thing is, but I guess it does make sense that we kind of put it on the right side, right? Apologies for the bad driving. So that should be there, and then... Oops. Like, that should just click into there, right? I was like, oh crap, what was that noise? Okay. So, I mean, I guess you're not going to put those on, but that's... Yeah. That looks like those have gone through now. So the theory should be, right, that won't come off. Which it doesn't. So that's quite cool. I guess that's quite cool. So you can either put a 40-foot on or two of these, apparently. I know that you can use these, so you open them up and you can put logs in them, right? That's kind of the purpose of them. But it'd be cool if they could if they make a mod where you can just have these attached and fill them and empty them out for other stuff. For I guess like you could use it as like a makeshift like equipment storage, but everything you're gonna put in here is kind of, yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what you can do with it. So that's those two anyway. So I don't think there's anything else in here. Platinum, we've already got that. Hey, I picked this up the other day, which I think is pretty cool. This is a the bale picker upper. Bale picker. Hay squeezer. Which is quite cool. I think though you've got a wow, they really light those up. I don't know if there's any other lizard stuff that came with this, but let's have a quick look at it here. Platinum, so we got that in the shipping container. Okay. I got a lot of lizard stuff. I didn't even know I had this. Huh. The random things that you put in that you don't even realize you have. So you got that, by the way. That's those are the bell squeezer. Yeah. Or the bell spike. Anyway, that's not what we're here to look at. Lizard lawn gear. This mod I was not impressed with. Lizard logistics. And motors. Farming. Interesting. I think that's pretty much everything that's covered in here. I don't think there's anything else left in here. I like these. I think I'm going to use those in that map. So let's grab this and go chop down a tree. Find a big ass tree to cut down. We can unfold it. Yeah, I still don't like that thing disappears to unfold. I'd love to know why it does that. Oh god, I didn't check for the train. Ah, no. What were the chances the train came right then? This is not where I wanted to be. Okay, I guess we're gonna cut one of these trees. In here, I guess. Now, why is that facing towards me? Is that because I put that like that? Okay. Oh, there's some rocks. I think we can destroy these rocks. Are you shaking the head at the train? Okay, so I believe we can go through, and for some reason we can come up and we can mark these with an X, so we know what trees we're cutting down, alright? So you can walk through and go find all the trees you want to cut down this season. So we go that one, we could go this big one here. Isn't really that big, but you can go mark it with that. And then they're just different colors. So, whatever. I only bought 3 colors. There's more colors. At me. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's the train's fault for being there. I don't know why that says... we can open the grav. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna go up to the tree we want anyway. I guess we probably want to go a little bit lower than that. And I guess we'll go up. I can close the grav, and then I can cut. Right, and let's change our cutting length to whatever the biggest as they go. Go 20. 20 meters, why not? And then you would then pick that up. I don't believe that's what you want to do. I believe you want it, it's meant to fall over, like, yep. Okay, I'm not very good at this, but did anyone really expect me to be? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is doing this to me. I am awful at this. Why is anyone watching this? What do you mean to do? I'm used to those other ones. Am I not meant to have that top one on? Is it this top grav that's... Okay, it's the top grav. Why do they give you a top grav if it's just gonna muck it up? Well, that's going into me. Oh no, there we go. Okay, we got 2 logs out of that. And I did absolutely terribly. I don't know what the purpose of that grav is, to be perfectly honest with you. I want to cut another one. Let's go for this big one over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one's dead, so we'll get rid of this one. I think we should be able to get rid of this. Oh, not if we just miss it completely. Okay, so I want to try this grav again because I'm not really sure what happened there. But you can close the grav. No, the grav doesn't want to close there. Is it because I need to line up better? Yeah, I do. Close the grav. Cut the tree. Right, and then we should then go to the side. And then we should then tilt the grav. And then we should cut it. Okay, so you got to let go before you cut it. Okay. Right. That failed dramatically, but that's fine. Let's enter another vehicle. I want to try out this thing here. I'm going to try this real quick. At this point, I think it's faster if I was probably just to use a chainsaw. Looking at how fast this stuff works, but maybe, yeah. Maybe that's not the one for me. Oh, excuse me. I don't see the point of that top grab if you've got to let it go. So let's set this up here. Not at the train tracks, because we know the train's running. And I don't know if that has a PTO or anything attached to it. Nope, so it's not getting power from me, so that's fine. So let's grab that, and let's go to this tree over here. Should be out here. Here it is. Yep. Okay, interesting. It doesn't want me to take that tree. I don't know why. Too heavy mass. Okay, so that's got a... Okay. Does that tell you when you buy them what the what they can pull? 9.1 ton. Interesting. I don't know why that won't let me do that. I have to look into that. In the meantime, we will grab out... not that. Grab out that. It's unfolded. So I just want to use these winches on this one. Object too heavy. That's interesting. All right, let's try to cut these down then. So maybe 20 meters is too long. Object too heavy. Oh, I didn't... Okay. So I just hit the wrong button before. Was that my bad? Okay, so maybe not. But then you pretty much just attach those to the winch and drag them out. Okay. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. You can yeah, you can attach another tree. Okay. And then we can also detach. Oh. It says control winch, but I don't know what I'm controlling the winch for. Oh, we can actually drag it in. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so let me go cut this one. That winch thing's pretty cool, actually. They should implement that so you can pull tractors every time you crash them. Not that that's something that I think I need, because that doesn't happen very often. Where's that tree around here? There it is. Let's chop this tree here. Let's see if I can use this yarder to pull that. Or is it because I'm trying to use it as a winch? Oh, okay. I was trying to pull it. Right. So you would go past the tree. So where's that tree I want to pull? Somewhere around here? There. So you'd go past that tree to this tree, right? And then you would sit that. And you've got a carriage. Oh, that is cool. And then how do you then... So then how do I attach to that? Because that's then meant to pull these, right? Ah, that is cool. And then you could then lift the tree up. And then you just tell it to go back. That is super cool. Once you got that set up, that's actually pretty cool. Because then they all come to the same area, right? So it just pulls it all down here. And then you detach it. And then you can pick it up. Alright, that is awesome. I like that. It attaches itself to other trees that are around to support itself. That is buzzy. That is a cool piece of technology. We can then remove it, and then that's done. We can drive off. You guys have got to think that's cool, right? It's not just me. I'm not just randomly nerding out on something, am I? Don't answer that. And then that's when we would then have our one of these. With that grappling hook, or that one there with the... Oh, either of those, really. And that's when we can have the woodchuck, which is that. To pick up and put things onto the trailer. Oh, that is cool. There's some real cool stuff here. Should we find out what we can put in the containers? I'm genuinely curious. Let's try to find some stuff out, eh? I was going to do it on my phone, but that's going to take me longer. Apparently you auto load logs. Okay. So they auto load into the container. So you'd load the logs into the containers. All right, let's try to get. We'll try to get those logs that I just did into here, right? Looking at what we can do with this. I don't want that there actually, because that's going to be right in the way. All right, so we can grab. I want to grab that woodchuck because I like that. I want to give that woodchuck one a go. That one. And we're going to drive this here with it. I hope that train doesn't come again. Yeah, I can actually turn trains off, I think. I know it's quite funny, but... this one, I think. Nope. Traffic. There. Okay, I thought there was a train thing on here. Probably shouldn't have parked on the train tracks while we did that. I'm sorry if this is painful to watch. I will get the hang of it. I'm just trying to learn the controls at this second. So then by the seams of things, you've just got to put just a little bit into there. There you go. So then that tells me there what we've got. So chicken container, got 5.9 ton mass with 3,000 liters of that. I don't know how one of those trees turn into that much. Is that it? Our arch nemesis? So to me, I thought that you'd be able to... Oh, I gotta remember what each one is. The thing is, there's 5 different controls for this thing. I thought you would have been able to do it like, kind of like a digger, right? You would just be able to go down. You'd be able to go down and scoop at the same time, and it would just go on, but it doesn't. So you gotta like awkwardly like pick it up. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward. Controls are a little bit awkward. The loaded log was the wrong length to the container. This reduces the sell price. So you want 12 meters, right? So obviously, this one here is also going to be wrong. But it's interesting that that affects the sell price because you think it would just be done by the container load, right? But it's like when I learned to use telehandlers all over again on this in this game. No! Scrap. That log can stay there. So then I guess you just take that and you just sell that, right? So you want the idea would be to fill this whole container up, close it, and then you can take it. Which I guess is kind of cool, but I don't know why you would use a container over that, unless of course it's because of the train. But the train should... Where's the train? You can rent the train. This is the big yard here, but... So we just wait for the train to arrive so I can look at it. Because I don't know if you can put containers on the train or not. Where's the train coming from? $1.4. Taking a very long time to get here. Oh, here we go, it's arriving. What? It was here, and then... Not stuck over here, is it? Funny they show up as harvesters. Okay, I guess... Oh, here it is. You lied to me. You told me it was ages away. So what do we got? I don't know what these are for. I can't imagine that's for logs. Yeah, okay, so you put them straight on there, but I guess... Would you put the container on that? I don't really get what this is for. Is this for pellets? I want to go with it. Yeah. Okay. You can touch it, take it as well. So what do we got? We got a sawmill, container warehouse, Elm Creek. So that's your farmhouse there, but I don't think you actually have like a yard as such. You just got a little farmhouse up here. Let's go for a fly around. It's where you first come into this map up here. Oh yeah, so I guess that's where you would use that here because you obviously couldn't use something normal there, right? It's a beautiful map. Brain Gap, how's it going, mate? How's Europe? Hope everything's well. So these are the couple little bits of farms you have. So you can still farm 3 fields, I think. There's another container yard here. Oh, that's bugging around. Yeah, this is the new shed that you can buy. Good dude, I thought I was being ignored. Sorry, man. Getting into the game. Not a lot of talking happening. That's good. That's good. I haven't seen many dramas from your trip, so I'm assuming there isn't any at the moment. Yeah, that's that roller coaster you can build, like I was saying before. It gives you certain things you need to deliver there to be able to do that. Town's beautiful. Looks like Mirror Park. Grand Theft Auto. Surprisingly smooth. What's the time for it over there for you at the moment, mate? Yeah, so this is the new... Oh, you can actually buy here. Open the pallet shop. Okay, so you can buy... Interesting. Do I need to put stuff in to buy that? Oh, you can buy. I can buy 10 planks. 70,000. And yeah, so this leads into your new warehouse. Oh, good, man. All good. Just checking out the new platinum pack here on Farming Sim. So yeah, they've got this one here, right? This is the one that's in the game with 69 hours, giggity. I like how the paint fades, and I wish, and I don't know actually, I wish all your machinery would do that as you get up in hours. That would be cool. That'd be real cool. That's a cool little building though. So solar panels gonna give you as where you earn from. This is the sawmill, so they've some cool modeling done on here. Must climb it. No! Right. So yeah, I don't think there's I don't think I have anything else to look at. I think that's pretty much everything that's in this. And the pallet's only the seedlings one. They did have a couple of new attachments in with the wheel loaders. They do have all these Volvo attachments, so universal bucket, rock buckets. Oh, that's what we can do. I'm getting distracted. ADHD, sorry. Big bag lifters. These are interesting. It's a couple of different types. High tip buckets, spade nose once again, and a few different versions of stuff. Another bag lifter. But what we can do real quick, because we're here, we can see if we can break out one of those rocks that are over here. I'm genuinely interested to know if we can. Dogs are being noisy. So somewhere in here, there was some rocks here. So I want to know if these are the ones that you can pound out with this. Yes. Where is that brain? If I bit off more than I can chew there, do you need to do like little bits at a time? Oh, that's cool. So then it leaves you with this little pile of rocks. But I assume then that's when that rock bucket comes. And you take it to a rock crusher. In Germany. Oh. Dusseldorf. I'm Googling where you are. I'm curious. Oh, well up there. Oh, yes. (8:27 a.m.) Oh, you're just starting your Tuesday. Well, Tuesday was pretty uneventful, I can tell you that, being 8:30 at night. What do these signs say? Pumps and hoses. Yeah. I've got that back. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've shown that on a stream. And I've also got that back. I like they've just got their own little advertising here. 4 a.m. Ugh. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save this one. We'll go shopping. Oh, everything just kind of went a bit funny there. Nope, we're good. We're still here. So let's quit out of this. And we're going to my actual live stream map. I'm done playing in there. So let's get to Michigan. Because we have some decisions to make. Hey, no worries. The future has got you. You'll be heading into winter over there too, wouldn't you? Which would just get more gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to buy some farming equipment for this farm. So the only little bits of farming we've got to do here is this block that I've already bought, is this block, and this block here. So not too much. What I wanted to see is if this one here, field 12, another farm. So yeah, we've got this little block here. Not really a lot, really, is it? This this would be our main block here. Of these ones. And then this is like another block here. Oh, that's a decentish block, that one. Catch you later, Brain. Cheers for stopping by, mate. So we're gonna buy some gear. So I know and I'm gonna buy this because I want this. Now, do I want it to do this, or do I just want to put the? I might just put the fast grav on because I'm not going to use it for much else. Then other than that, I'm going to grab this because I think this is cool, but I kind of only want it with the blade. But annoyingly, you have to have the crane because I don't really see a need for the crane, but. What is this giant ass front thing for? It's got to serve a purpose, right? I'm going to buy that, and then what I'm going to do is buy an attachment for the back. So I don't want that. I want this. I'm trying to figure out what this front thing is. Is it just a weight? Is that all it is? This looks like it should serve more of a purpose than it just being a weight, but maybe that is it. Yeah, so I also noticed it says the. Oh no, it's not. I still think this is just a modified John Deere. So what we can get for the back of that anyway to make it into what we want. It's gonna be that if we need it. We're also gonna get that. 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 So what that does, that gives us our winch. Only one winch, but that's all we need. And then with this, we get all our attachments. 1, 2, 3. And because it's a new pack, and why the hell not, I'm going to get them their own trailer. So I feel like we can use probably this. Black on this farm. And yeah, we will. That's fine. And then we might as well use one of the new trucks, because why not? And I guess being an American farm, they quite often have those, so we'll just go for the try them short. Back some beacons on. Yeah, no, we don't want the mirrors. We want the sun shield. We want the horns, the antennas, aero parts, and make that jet black. So we should hopefully be able to load all of that up onto here. Maybe. I'm useless with the diggers, but I think it's not something I drive very often in this game. And because you got to do like a lot of switching around to operate them. They are quite finicky to drive if you're not used to it. I kind of find the same thing in Construction Simulator. Also, I'm not used to how far away things actually are. Oh dear. I was hoping to put all those things on there, but I might not be able to. Nah, I reckon we will. It'll be tight. Might be too tight. Oh, so finicky. I'm gonna say all three of those aren't gonna fit on. Okay, we're just gonna keep this on. I'm gonna attempt to move. I don't know why. I'm gonna attempt to push this over. Okay, that's on. That locked on now. So then what I'm thinking is that we should be able to drive this up. And then park the tractor underneath. What's the weight rating? Yeah. She's fine. Maybe not. Can we push those further apart? I don't know if we can. We can. Is that gonna be enough? I mean, there's not much it's sitting on, alright? Is that health and safety? That's not health and safety. That's really not health and safety. Might have to go to the other... I have to go to my low loader. I'm just gonna check, but I don't think this goes out that way. Oh shit, it does. Oh damn. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that does that. That seems a bit more safer. This trailer does it all. I don't think it's gonna fit that tractor though. Somehow. Because it has to fit in that little gap there. And I don't think this tractor's small enough for that. Gosh darn it, we're gonna try. Oh shit, I might do it. Is that health and safety? I don't know if that's health and safety. There you go. That's the forestry trailer. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. All fits on a one. This doesn't want to drive though. I'm guessing that might be a bit too much weight. I don't think a bigger truck's gonna help that. What's the beefiest truck I got? I don't think it's gonna matter what I put on there. I want to say something like this is the beefiest. Like this is definitely a beefy truck. Is it a forestry truck? Probably not. Am I gonna try it? Yeah, definitely. Spider rooms? Spider rooms are interesting. I kind of want those. All the wheels. How many wheels? Yes, all the wheels. Soul, haha. Jeez, we're really getting all the Australian ones there, Gia. Do we need to go bigger? I think bigger looks cool. Oh, hell yeah. We have twin straights? Yes. Yes, we do. Visor. I like the bug. I think that first one. Oh. I like the square. And just like the rest of my trucks, it's gonna be blacked out. Everything's blacked out. Beauty. If this isn't gonna tow it, I don't think anything's gonna tow it, and then we're gonna have to get two trailers. That's right. Oh geez, we're even on the other side. This really is an Australian mod. Road train. I mean, she's doing it. She's not moving fast, but she's doing it. Oh yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. This certainly is an absolute beast of a truck, though. Holy crap! Oh shit! But why? Okay, so one trailer is not gonna work. No, no, no. We're just stopping there. We're stopping there. We're stopping there. All right. That's where we're gonna end the stream. Been a couple hours, so I need to go pack my bags, get ready to go away. Thank you very much for joining and watching. Let's turn away from this abomination. Let's look at that. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. Away the next couple of days. Friday night I'll be out of action, so yeah, should be streaming Saturday, Sunday, hopefully. Saturday with some OCRP, and we'll continue into some Farming Sim. And I think Gia wants to do some Sea of Thieves on Sunday, so we'll be looking at that. But yeah, you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.